Here we go with some more blues playing. The blues is a lot of fun. It's a very creative form of improvisation. The big thing here is you want to be adhering to what we call the blues form. It's going to be 12 bars in length, and you want to watch this very carefully right now. The chords we're going to be using, there's only 3 chords. C7, F7, and G7. You're going to be playing C to C, your octaves, and you come down to the very next note to the left. Here's middle C, so you're going to play them on the lower end of the piano. Okay? So you're going to play C for a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go to F7. Same thing, drop your thumb down 2 notes from the octave. See? F and E flat, 2, 3, 4. Back to C7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now F7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To C7. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7. Down 2 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. F7, 2, 3, 4. Now, that's the form. 12 bars, okay? Now the right hand is going to be choosing from notes C, E flat, F, F sharp. And what you want to do is change each of these notes every 2 beats. Okay, this is going to be a lot of fun. And you can find that the fingering is going to change. So don't worry about it so much. Just don't peck it out with one finger. You want to make sure you try to use different fingers on all the notes if you can, okay? I have a bass line programmed in here. Wait till you hear this. And I'm going to play along now, holding the C7 for 4 beats. 1, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you're going to watch closely. Here we go. And the bass line will work somewhat as like a metronome. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? It's kind of, let's look at this as being a fancy metronome. Here we go. Here's our Mr. Bass Player. Here he comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch. Let me play a little bit at a higher level for you. Have some fun there. So what you're going to find is those C, E flat, those notes there, I was filtering those in amongst other things, but I think you're going to find that the more you work with this, the easier and easier it's going to become. The most important part of learning the blues in the beginning, and this will happen for many months, it will be stressing the fact, make sure that you're getting focus on the form of this thing. 12 bars. You know, in bars, you'll see, in music, you'll see like a C7 written for a bar, and then the next bar, there's nothing written. Play it again. Make sure you play it again. You know, get right into the piano on it because, you know, you don't want to leave it blank. And by playing half notes on the right hand, 1, 2, change, 2, and then it really forces you to hold the whole thing together and keep time. Okay, and that's where we're keeping time with our drums here, our metronome, you know, and with our bass player. So I think you're going to find this particular element. There's a lot of options here because you could play C, E flat, C, F sharp. You can use all the combinations. And in that process of having to change the notes each half note, you're really getting a chance to look at those notes and really know what they are and where they lay on the piano. So you're really going to, and how they're going to work. All those notes will work against all these chords, you know, so which is really pretty cool. There's only a couple more notes that will make up the remaining part of the blues scale, and this will be an important level to get to. It's coming up in future lessons, and then we'll be going off into more and more fun things spanning off from this topic. It's a really interesting topic. It's an element of improvisation, blues playing, you know, because it's creative, and a lot of times you will have active melodies in there. You know, you might have a melody. And that will all be written out. So that's why reading notes and your counting and all will also have a play in the blues playing too. A lot of times you'll have what we call the head, which would be, you know, a written melody, and then after you play the head through, then you can go solo using blues scales and ideas and licks and riffs and things that we're going to be working on down the road. But even though we're working on improvisation, don't discard the fact and the value of really knowing how to count and read notes too, because that's very important. It plays a very important part, even in the blues playing, because a lot of times the blues will be written first, and then you take off on it. Okay, so a lot of fun introducing these kind of topics, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it once you get deeper in too. It's really fun at this level too. Good luck.